Hi, I'm Steve Bowman. Welcome to the Outback. Today, we're in search of the elusive saxon. If we're lucky, we might be able to see the calculus saxon, maybe the advanced math saxon, and maybe the algebra 2 saxon, if we're lucky. So come on back and we'll take a look. Oh, geez, did you see that bugger? Did you see this guy? Come here. Come here, this is great sight. As you can see, this coloring fits perfectly into the surrounding area here. See, this blue is great, and this green blends right in here. Now, I've seen this guy before. He's Mr. Takagi. He used to be domesticated, but then Mr. Takagi thought he'd go fast and wild. That's why he said teacher's edition. Whoa, steady guy. Teacher's edition right now. Well, we're very lucky we've not been bitten by this guy. He's frisky. He's a frisky guy, he is. Takagi had him in his God book. You can tell. I'm just gonna leave this guy alone and we'll head on in search of something else. This is too scary for me. I'm at it yet. Hey, look at this. This is very, very rare. You hardly ever see this. This is the advanced mathematics bureau, as you will. This is the hole right here. This is the hole. He's digging here with his flaps, his book flaps. He's digging there, and he takes the wood from his mighty tree. This tree right here, hard to judge, used to be at least 20 feet tall. Whittled down to nothing with his nub. He's lined his burrow in this wood, so his babies, or spawns as I like to call them, will be safe. So I'll move on, alright? Oh, look at this guy. This is a beauty. Look it. Come closer here. See right here, we just started building his tunnel. See, this guy's about ready to spawn. See this tree? This is the size of the tree, like the other one that we saw earlier. They climb up there with their flaps, and they just whittle it down to nothing. We saw those nubs. These guys are quite fierce during this time. He almost snapped at me, he did, during this time of year. And slow down, girl. Little fierce this time of year, because he's guarding, well, they're asexual, so they don't really see sheep, but they guard this very carefully. Now, this gal seems like she's gonna spawn pretty quick, so I'm just gonna walk away. Maybe we can get a good close-up on that gal right there. Oh, jeez, did you see that? Did you? Oh, I gotta get close to this. I've never seen this in my whole life. Never seen this happen right before my two very eyes. This guy just went from algebra 2 and spawned to advanced mathematics. That's brilliant. Usually they spawn in the early June and they finish spawning around September. But this guy, he's a bit early, as you can see. This must be an independent study book. Let's go. Books in the Pokemon book. This is just a pre-algebra from Colorado College. Nothing important. They come a dime a dozen. Let's move on. Hi. We're now entering the desert part of the Outback. It's mostly desert. Some of it is forest land, but now we're entering the desert. There's only one saxon that's really indigenous to this area, and that's the calculus, the big daddy of them all. Let's go. I found this guy earlier today and I was hoping he didn't move. Most calculus books are now in the wild. They're quite old. Now, children, don't try this at home. I'm going to pick him up to try to see exactly how old this gal is. Steady. Alright, this is how you got to handle him. Handle him good. I'm going to flip to the back. There you can see. Alright. Let's see how old this bugger is. Look at that! 622 pages! That's including the index. Oh, this guy's incredibly old. Easy go. This guy's old. Most of them, they just come, I mean, they're here, they got 4 400 pages. This guy's very old. I bet he's here to die. I feel sorry for her, old girl. In your honor. See you later, boy. All right. Oh, hey. Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Crocodile Hunt. I've shown you a vast amount of saxon books. These are quite rare, and the only continent they're on, besides still California, is the outback in Australia, and that happens to be where I live, so I'm very, very lucky. And I'm sorry I couldn't provide you with any poisonous snake handling or anything like that. I'm sorry. This is a very good episode. I just had to show you. You've seen the calculus book, you've seen the algebra 2 book, and let's not forget our good buddy, Advanced Math. So just take this home with you and absorb it.
In warm climates, a single family might find enough food by eating fruits and birds' eggs and by digging up tuberous root. In colder climates, such food could not be found in winter. Men had to hunt, and the common game was an animal strong enough to paw through the snow and get its own food. Single hunters could hardly kill such game with a sharpened stick or stone knife. However, a group could surround it and kill it. Next, go to ancient art expert John Doe. Hello, Bob. You are part of a team of scientists who have studied these caves. What are the findings of your report? There are 25 decorative caves and 147 prehistoric sites in the Vizier Valley. But Lascaux is the most famous art cave yet to be discovered. It is 370 feet long, and the awesome Chamber of Bulls takes up 180 feet of that. The Chamber of Bulls itself has 4 immense bulls drawn in thick, black lines with some body features filled in. Horses, deer, and bears prance with the great bulls with fantastic display of browns, blacks, reds, and yellows, colors that truly bring the animal to life in flickering light. They use stone lamps to see in their dark caves. A lamp of 300 grams of animal fat could burn for up to 24 hours. They use leaves, berries, and ash to make paint. We think they date back as far as 15,000 years old. All the paintings are perfectly preserved by the mix of lime and water, which turns the painting to stone. We think the skill to paint is a talent passed on from generation to generation. Cro-Magnon took advantage of the bumps on the cave walls to give the drawing more texture. The paintings are so beautiful and look so much like modern paintings, the great artist Pablo Picasso said, "We have invented nothing." Thank you, Mr. Bundy. Thank you, Mr. Doe. We'll be right back.
Blast from the past, all your favorite arcade games like Asteroid, Centipede, Defender, and Galaga. So polish up your old moves, you'll need them to survive. The arcade classics, now available in 2-in-1 game packs for Game Boy and Super Game Boy, baby.
Three, two, one. Oh. 4, 3, 2.
I sneeze.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bye, Bob. Sorry.
Get it. Okay.
It looks so much like modern paintings. Great artist Pablo Picasso said, "We haven't invented nothing."
God, it was perfect.
Nice and slow.
5, 4.
Your report.